criticizing the creator critic. Here's my reply. You're doing a review of the channel. You want to highlight the good and you want to highlight the bad, and you want to review our videos. So, big disclaimer, to be fair, okay? I don't want to be considered a person who didn't, oh, but he got his channel reviewed and now he's upset. To be honest, there was some stuff that when it was like, oh, this is my video, this is my channel, this is my creation. Now I see a little bit better what I I didn't see before, of or wouldn't have seen if he wasn't criticizing my stuff. Thought one would be, which is that he takes the first look and glance at your video like blind as a new subscriber, blind as a person who hasn't seen anything about your channel. I would say that leaves something to be desired. If you were a critic of a movie, would you watch the first 10 seconds of that movie, or would you sit down and with no distractions watch through the movie? So, every channel has a section. I know you can't watch, or you can. You absolutely can. There's so many ways you can. You make your time to do this. Who cares how fast you pump out videos, as long as it's something that's quality. Watch a few videos of each section you're not a new possible subscriber, and you are, but you aren't. You're doing a criticism. So it would seem like you would want your work to be thorough. Like checking playlist subscriptions, like you're doing half of your review in the recording. One of the things that he said, lists, top 10 lists or top 5 lists or my top 5 picks of this or that. Or let's say do montages. There's a lot to be said for people who will do that stuff for the views. Because I guess the idea is if your channel never gets views, then how are you supposed to, hook them and keep them in? Well, I'm not that interested in top 10 lists, unless it's something that I can do that is going to be fun and interesting. I don't want a gimmick that I'm going to do once and then be like, oh, well, you're never going to find another top 10 list after this because I didn't want to do the first one. I just wanted to get you here. I don't like gimmicks like that. Where they, make you suspect this is something your channel does on a regular basis, but it doesn't. I was actually very stoked to see that you had skipped ahead from, episode 1 of Dark Souls to episode 2 or episode 7, where a lot of that stuff had been cleared up. My problem just comes in when you have videos or you have whatever, but you fail to mention or see or whatever the case may be that I have a whole other set of videos where my wife and I are doing Let's Plays together. We have I think 3 different series or something where her and I are playing games together, or she's sitting doing commentary with me. But that was totally glossed over. Creator critic, I love what you're doing. Don't get me wrong here. I take no issues with, oh my gosh. I take no issue with whatever. These are just my replies and retorts after, about a 24-hour period of having seen the video. I wanted to kind of voice my stuff on there. I know I left kind of a goofy comment, and thank you for putting my channel out. Certain your viewers, and that's a thing that I like. That you're working on that while doing your channel. So that's awesome. And you're opening my eyes to new channels. So that's what I'm going to have for you guys today. Make sure to click that subscribe button. If you're interested in ASMR, I have that here. Click me for more vlogs. If you click over here, you will see either Let's Plays that my wife and I do, or you'll see the Let's Plays that I do solo down over here. Thank you so much again for watching. Boom. Subscribe. boing, 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 boing. Oh, oh, oh. Not enough boing there. There we go. Among all of the other things that were freaking me out, I wasn't really super excited to add that to the list. So you know what? Hey guys, welcome back to Baabble Sheep. I just watched a video. You can always appreciate cold hard facts, I mean, nobody appreciates them in the sentiment that, like, oh, thanks for telling me that I have a high likelihood of failure. Like, that's super good. That makes me more excited about the project I've wanted to work on and, the desire that I have to succeed. So the nice side of that is there is that sense of pressure where I can work harder. Anyway, I guess it's just I'm nervous and rightfully so, I guess, because there is a part of me that loves being told that I can't. Like, I know that that's almost become a cliche in itself, but it is absolutely, bar none, one of the greatest motivating factors in the world is when you tell me I can't do something, when you tell me I'm not, whatever. So, dang. So that said, I'm very interested in the changing dynamics of this channel in order to, like, stick out from the crowd and succeed and all of that. So, it made me really, shaking my boots a little bit, and I feel like that's a good thing. The creator critic doing a review on my videos and stuff. He's the only person that's, I mean, gonna go back to vlogging. What I'll say about moments like that, guys, is if you've got a dream for something and you've got a vision for something and, you've got a hope and you've got something that you really love and you want to do it because you love it I guess this would be a solid time to actually bring up, for me, when it comes to this Let's Play, when it comes to this channel, when it comes to creating videos like this, I actually had a discussion with a friend of mine where I had said, to be honest with you, if I had more money and, I was able to advertise this channel and, put it up and there were like, 100,000 people at least saw the little like Battle Sheep logo, whatever I had put up to make it advertised. And then I saw that of that 100,000 people, let's say 500 of them even clicked on it, and I made like 100 subscribers off of it. Like huge numbers like that, and then boom, very small, what you call it? Very small benefit. A lot of people would call it a failure. They said, call it a day. I would not care. Like, if I had to revamp my brand a little bit or do this and that, it wouldn't matter. I'd do that kind of thing, like the necessary, whatever you want to call it. But it wouldn't matter to me. Like, it wouldn't make a difference. This is something I love doing so much that even right now I get like all these tingly feels. This is something I love doing so much that I don't care if I ever make money at it. It's not going to budge me. It's not going to make a difference. I love these stages. It's not going to make a difference. It doesn't matter. I love doing this. I really, actually, truly, to a strange extent, love this. This is such a good time to me to record videos, to play games. What? Poor Frogget. I want to keep getting better. Like, don't think that I don't want to, like, it's not a matter of, like, changing, like, oh, I'm never going to change the way I do things. But in some instance and way, I have no interest in, oh, this would have been much better done with Frogget. I only want to get better at this thing. How about that? I want to get better at this. I want to enjoy this. I want to learn more about this. I want to have more knowledge and understanding in this. Like, got heart, kid. You got heart. So that's my little thing right there. Is I make money, don't make money, make it big and famous, don't make it big and famous. Just enjoy whatever you're doing. Like, please, please, please enjoy what you're doing, because it is, it's so small. Like, life is so short. It is so short to sit back and confine yourself to everything you hate just because you have to. So that's what I'm going to have for you guys today. Make sure to click that subscribe button. If you're interested in ASMR, I have that here. Click me for more vlogs. If you click over here, you will see either Let's Plays that my wife and I do, or you'll see the Let's Plays that I do solo down over here. Thank you so much again for watching. Boom. Subscribe.